What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl April Day, and I am in the den with the one and only LaTrena Mitchell.
Hey.
I know, right? She is one of the upcoming artists, author, I should say, author, it's one and the
Creative.
same. Yeah, creative, yes. Creative
Yeah.
thinkers, yes. And
Right.
she got 4 books. 3 is a series, and one is a poetry book, and we're going to get into all of them. So why don't you introduce yourself to the people?
I'm LaTrena Mitchell. I'm originally from Marvel, Arkansas. I live in Little Rock, and I'm an author. I have The Eyes of Perfection, Camilla's Safe Haven. This is a series. Hearts and Poetry. This is my poetry book. And the last book that I just published, Juneberry Lipstick.
And we're going to get into all of them. And we're going to start off with The Eye of Perfection. But The Eye of Perfection is the first book of the series. Am I correct?
Yes.
So,
I published this in 2016 through Sarah Book Publishing before I decided to go self-publishing. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Eye of Perfection. So I've started reading this one, and it's exciting. I'm into it. You know, it's about a young lady that, tell me if I'm wrong, because everybody, when they read stuff, they get their own perception of it, right?
Right.
So I'm reading, and it's about Camilla. Her Ramon is her friend,
Yes.
and her friend wants her to get help because of an addiction.
And they're
Am I correct?
both artists. So she started off young with Ramon. She started off in his art gallery. You know, she can paint. She's just a creative, and she just found her. As she got older, she just slipped into different things that.
She slipped in some things, and that's a fact. Yeah, I want to give some stuff away, but I'm not, because I'm not deep into the book yet, but I'm almost in there. But Camilla, she seems to be having a lot of challenges, and she's fighting different demons, and Ramon is her friend, and he wants her to go get help. I think he took her to a rehab, and that pissed her off.
Right, and the thing with Camilla, the world sees her one way, is perfect.
Yes.
Perfection. But personally, she's unraveling. She has a lot of issues.
Okay, so if you had to sum this book up, what should we expect from Eyes of Perfection?
Lots of twists, turns, lots of just different issues, some comedy, some like, wow, why did she do that? But then once you got to know her, you like, oh, I feel sorry for her. Then in certain scenes, you're like, I don't like her. So it's just a lot of different emotions that you go through while reading this.
Okay, because I'm feeling sorry for her right now.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really like, why is she?
And then in the next quarter, you be like, I don't like her.
Okay. Okay, because I'm really feeling sorry for this chick right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. So what's next? What's the and the characters in here, will it be the same characters in the next book?
It'll be the same characters, but I added new characters to continue the story. Yeah.
Oh, the pot.
Yeah.
Thickens.
It does.
Okay.
It does.
Okay, so come on. I'm ready, because I'm still there.
So characters that may have been against each other in the first book, come together in the second book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. See now, So now you got me thinking. Okay. See, I'm trying to remember this book. I'm like, okay? Come on. Okay, I'm ready for you to tell me about the second book now. I'm ready for the second book.
Second book is Camilla's Safe Haven.
Okay.
And in this book, it's a continuation of The Eyes of Perfection. Lots of new characters, lots of different things that come up, lots of secrets. So,
okay, no. You can't drop stuff like that and try to maul over it. So is the secrets, okay, just tell me who the secret's about, man.
I can't. Lots of old secrets. Lots of surprises from certain characters, like, wow. Really?
Okay. Man. Yeah. So you're just not gonna give me nothing? Okay. I don't like being told no. I'm gonna get it out of folks to get through this interview.
Sorry.
No, she did not. Okay, come on with it.
So
Tell me.
Camilla's Safe Haven. So that's the second book in this series. Then I wrote a poetry book. This is Hearts and Poetry. I dedicated this book to Daryl Parker. He used to work with me, and he died in 2018. And I have a poem that I wrote to Daryl. It's Daryl, aka the Ghost. So I'm gonna read it. Dark clouds eroded the facets of my mind when I received that call around 9 on 9/17/18. I have news to tell you. It's bad, and you may be saying your final goodbyes, he said. Never knew life would exist without you this soon. Many nights I dreamt of you. Many mornings I drove in tears. Who knew you would depart after 34 years? A pain that felt so different but hurt so deep. Never experienced in my lifetime. This moment left me incomplete. He'll never put you he'll never put more on you than you can bear. You always repeat it. You found comfort in living through your scriptures, your testimony. So I did what you would do, took your advice and managed to pull through. Though I have days I think of you, I smile when I see your favorite color, lit up in Carolina blue. If you knew that this day would eventually come, when the trumpet would sound and you would be called on home, though I have my days and sometimes restless nights, thanks for the many reminders that you have journeyed home and will be all right. Daryl L. Parker, aka the Ghost, May 14th, 1984 through September 2018.
That is so
Dedicated
sweet.
this to Daryl. And I have lots of poems. This is like 20 years of poetry.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what made you want to just write a portrait book?
I've always wanted to write a poetry book. I started out from poetry. So
Oh,
when I
okay.
was back in high school, I would do poetry in songs. So I would write lyrics. I would do my poetry. I would write short stories. But my main focus was poetry. So I kept all of these poems and, kind of did my editing along the way. And I compiled it.
So becoming an author.
Yes.
I think I can write, and
You
then once
can. You
no,
can.
no, I can't,
Yes, you
and I'm
can.
not gonna
Never say that.
no. I know, I
You
can write
can.
some stuff down, and but it don't come across the way I need it to. So,
So how do you
but
need it to come across?
I don't know how to answer that, but
Because
I know when I read it back to
you may
me.
think it's not coming across, but I may read it in like, wow.
Okay, because you and I have talked
Yeah.
about several things that I want to
Yes.
do,
And
and
you should do it.
no, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna do it. I already tried. But becoming an author, I know trying to write, and it was hard for
Right.
me. So did it come easy for you? When did you know you wanted to be an author?
Probably elementary school. I knew that I could write elementary school, and my writing just progressed as I got older. Because I was so into like mystery, suspense. I write short stories, my poetry, and then the lyrics because I love music. So I was heavy in music. And it just, as I got older, I was like, it's time to do this.
So
it's time to write this book.
When you was in high school, college, was you on any journal committees, or did you head the newspaper?
No, I didn't. But I did a lot of editing and a lot of writing for a lot of people.
Okay, that means you wrote a lot of papers.
A lot of papers.
So, when you got ready to write these series,
Right.
where did your inspiration come from?
Just, I may be in a traveling and I see something, I'm like, oh, let me write this down. Or I'm in a different mode, or just say maybe driving over there and a thought pop up. And I would have to write it down. Like when I'm in that mode, that writing mode where, okay, this is the next book, I may be out somewhere and I'm like, okay, let me write this thought down because I may forget it. And that's just kind of how I am. I'm just, once it gets started, I can't turn it off.
So your characters, are these characters that you created, or is they people you have met along the way?
Characters I created.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you
Maybe
ever
from
used
the names And even the names I researched, like Camilla, I researched that name. I needed to find out what that name meant, and did it go with the title?
Okay.
So I did a lot of research and a lot of then that's the thing with writing. You have to do a lot of research from like the time that like the era.
Hmm.
So back in the 70s, 60s, 70s, I had to do a lot of research. Things that we have now they don't have then. From the vehicles to the location, all of those things I had to research.
So, have you ever met someone and their characteristics, their
Yes,
personality was just
definitely,
amazing, and you
definitely. And that's the thing
implemented it?
that's the thing with me. If I use somebody, I
Hmm.
don't I don't use their story, but I can take their personality
Okay.
and turn it into a character. So I don't
Okay.
do tell all books.
She gonna write my tell-all book
Don't
because
do
I
tell all
know some
books.
stuff. I know some
But I can
stuff.
take your personality
Yeah.
and create a character.
Okay.
But I mean, if you want me to do a tell all book,
I got some stuff I want you to write down for me because I'm gonna
okay.
tell it all. Y'all know I know. Just know the book is coming.
Okay.
She said, okay, I'm here for it. I'll write it. Okay, so tell us about the last book
So
of
the
the
last
series.
book,
Yes.
Junberry Lipstick, she's a very interesting character.
Okay.
This character takes place in like 1920s, like 1930s. I went back about 30 years prior. So this character is tied to a character in this book.
Okay.
So one of the in this book. So one of the characters in this book, he's a very dominating character.
Okay.
But when he crosses Junberry, he becomes kind of
Hmm.
like timid.
Okay, you said this book is set in the what year?
1920s,
So
1930s.
okay, so because this book is not set in that time.
No.
So
So this is one that we had to go back. We had to pull a character from this book that carried on to the second book, Camilla's Safe Haven.
uh-huh.
And this character, one of the characters in here, went back 30 years. Yeah.
Oh,
When
and
he
that's
first started with his career.
when Miss
So
Berry was born.
yeah.
Okay, I'm here for
So
it.
he had an encounter with Joe Beer 30 years prior.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how you now I gotta continue. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going because
Yeah,
now
I
I
can
want to
read the
know.
synopsis.
Would you do it for each book?
Okay.
Could you do it, and
Yeah.
then that'll give everybody an
Okay.
idea exactly what they can expect, all that. So here we go.
And this is The Eyes of Perfection. The Eyes of Perfection depicts the troublesome days of Camilla Ruth Giarrusso, a prominent artist born in Cincinnati to Italian immigrants. In the early morning hours of June 15, 1968, Camilla's life ceased during an untimely and unsettling transition from a cozy existence in Florence, Italy, to an unstable residence in Jersey City, New Jersey. Detective Frank Williams discovers Camilla lying in a ditch, unconscious and barely clinging to life. Her prominence in the art community provides motives for investigators as the area is canvassed to determine the nature of this tragic and unexpected incident. During the investigation, personal secrets force immediate family members and close friends to sort out the unusual entanglements of her life. Camilla's reputation as a passionate Italian artist masks a rather uncertain and unstable lifestyle. In sincere attempts to balance close friendships while maintaining her artistry, the life of Camilla Ruth Giarrusso is overshadowed by her disturbing, lurking past.
Mm.
Is this past what brought her life to a close, or was it something far more sinister?
And I'm at the part of the accident, right? Is it? It was, yes. That's what I'm at. So you want to tell me? That's okay. That's okay. All right. Cool
So this
beans.
is The Eyes of Perfection. The next in the series, Camilla's Safe Haven. The museum of my life, encompassed by triumph over mental strife, unravel from fragments of the truth painted on canvases displayed on high. Through this gallery, see my life, much portrayed from the opposite side, but I've been told that there's more than one side to every portrait. Hopefully, I get the chance to paint mine, mostly filled with moments left behind. The truth never leaves home, but lives seem to roam to places far unknown. Painting a portrait I don't condone. Instead, I walk through this museum, viewing these inaccurate depictions of my life, ensembles from untruths you told, but in the depths of my hand I hold the truth on a blank canvas that's never been used nor painted but left untold. James G. Russo whispered in continuous rhythmic patterns as he sat in his jail cell in solitary confinement, awaiting trial after his psychological examination. In moments of sadness, Oliver and Amelia attempted to cope. An unexpected occurrence happened as two strangers met in a rail car during a cargo train ride between Cincinnati, Ohio, and Jersey City, New Jersey. After a brief conversation, one of the strangers grasped that the two had more history behind them than in front of them. Is this a coincidence, or does this moment set the tone for a dramatic shift in a series of events? Detective Frank Williams, alongside Officer Will and Officer Norman, was appointed by Detective Montgomery to investigate a 5-year-old cold case with few leads until a surprising twist of outcomes revealed a shrine at an abandoned home in Jersey City, New Jersey. Will this shrine lead to a new occurrence of unexpected events stemming from book series The Eyes of Perfection? Meanwhile, Ramon and Oliver begin a massive construction project for Camilla's safe haven. Housed on the existing grounds of Camilla's former residence in Jersey City, New Jersey. Life has changed. Or has it changed at all in the events leading up to the completion and opening of Camilla's safe haven?
That's a lot.
It is.
That's a lot to unpack.
It
I
is.
cannot freaking wait. Okay,
Yes.
all right. You got me. I'm intrigued, and I know if I'm intrigued, everybody else is intrigued. So, and we got a surprise coming up. So I need you guys to just, you know, let's get through it.
And Jill Berry Lipstick. This is the next book in my series, and I do have another book coming
In this series?
In this series,
Okay. Well, all right. Is there no end?
I don't know.
Oh my God. She's just okay.
So this was Jill Berry Lipstick. Chief Day organizes a team of expert investigators while creating a firestorm in the eyes of perfection. He continues to develop his case log in Camilla Safe Haven. As the progression of Camilla Safe Haven gets underway, Chief Day decides to complete his memoir for publication as he scavenges through a collection of 30-year case notes from his law enforcement career. One particular case includes June Berry Lipstick.
Oh, oh, oh. Wait a minute. I caught that. So it's a Kate. Well, damn. Did I cut you off?
No,
that's
I can.
yeah. Keep going, because I caught that. I was okay.
Would you like me to read that sentence over?
Yeah, you can, because everybody like, what's the talking about? Yeah, read it over.
Okay, let's go back. As the progression of Camilla Safe Haven gets underway, Chief Day decides to complete his memoir for publication as he scavenges through a collection of 30-year case notes from his law enforcement career. One particular case includes June Berry Lipstick. In Chief Day's investigative efforts, he attempted numerous occasions to hound in on June Berry Lipstick, who has lately become the topic of his office briefings. On the opposing side of the law, June Berry Lipstick orchestrates a plan to reunite with Chief Day in Camilla Safe Haven. After nearly 30 years, who knew the pair would have this unconventional encounter? Will this spark a real investigation, or will Chief Day call it quits? Both sides appear to have no immediate plans to fold. Will they resolve their differences, or will they restore vintage wounds? June Berry Lipstick spares Chief Day no remorse as she prepares for the publication of her own memoir while creating a firestorm in her new era of June Berry Lipstick.
Okay, okay. So the character in this book,
Chief Day.
Is Chief,
Chief
Day?
Day started off in The Eyes of Perfection.
Okay, but you said it was going to be a character that blends over to her.
That's Chief
Is
Day.
that Chief Day as well?
Mhm.
So Juneberry is a whole case.
Yes.
Okay.
And there she is.
Okay. You see, people don't know I'm recording, so we just gonna go ahead and do not disturb. Okay, we got that now. So I'm so sorry.
That's right.
This I'm stuck at the case because I wasn't expecting it to now it didn't turn on. Oh, did somebody kill a woman?
Did somebody do what?
Kill her? Did
You have
she?
to read it.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
That's why I
So
have another book coming.
okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Now I got to find out.
Yeah.
Now I really got to find out because yeah, you threw me for a loop right there. But I'm here for it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not okay. Okay. So the next book that's coming,
Will be
you?
Maylene's Confession.
What was it?
Maylene's Confession.
So you already started.
Yes.
So how long we got to wait for Maylene?
I don't know.
You just don't give out good information, do you? You know?
Maybe next year sometime. We'll see. We'll see.
She
Maybe
just
next
don't
year
want to give us a hint. She just, keep us in this mystery world with her mystery people. So the characters that's in these books right now that you just came up, will they be able to? Can we see them in the new books, or do they just dwell here? Or is they gonna?
Some of them stay in the other books, and some come to this book and maybe the next book.
Okay, so we're gonna get maybe see some Camilla and Ramon.
Some characters have to take a rest for right now.
Okay.
And then others I developed.
How about Camilla? Because I'm really feeling her. Is she gonna?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, is these the only genre books that you dabbing in mystery? I want to say murder mystery. So, do you have any? How can I say it? Thoughts about? Because I read a lot of. How do they say it? Like Terry McMillan. Did Terry write that book? Alpha Phi Fuck 'em? I forgot who wrote it, but I done read it like 8 times. But it's about sexual escapades and stuff like that.
That'll be your book cover.
I just let that right out the bag.
Your book cover. I'm supposed to edit and help you write. All right.
Oh, so that's gonna be the book.
That'll be the first book.
Okay, cool beans.
In that genre.
Wow, she just okay. So I'm here. Okay.
2023 maybe.
Yes. No, it definitely will be. We're gonna make that happen. I'm gonna write my first sexapade book, and this is who's gonna help me do it, Miss Mitchell. So
put it out there.
Yeah, it's out there now. So I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And it's coming. It's on the record. I just got to finish it, and but it's almost on its way. I guarantee it. Sexapade is on the way, for real. So for everybody who's intrigued with these books, because like I am, you have a chance to take home this whole series, including the poetry book.
Yes.
All you got to do is put your name in the comment section, like and share, and we're gonna put names, and one of you guys is gonna definitely get this series and the poetry book. You got some other things coming up as well, right?
And one more thing, and if you want more information on me, go to LaTrenaMitchell.com. That's LaTrena Mitchell.com.
Okay. She did, yeah. And you're gonna plug that again at the end.
Yes.
Please. So, but you have some other ththings going on as well. Yes, I want to know all about it.
January the 14th and 15th, we'll be hosting a film festival with Freddie Manano. And it'll be for January the 14th. It will be at the Wyndham Riverfront. And that's from about 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. So we'll be just watching films all day, podcasting, talking to different filmmakers, directors, actresses, actors. And for the 15th, we'll be at the Joint Comedy Club. We'll be previewing some films and having an MLC award where we give out different awards based on categories, based on different scenes, different categories that we have, with maybe 4 or 5 different films competing in each category. So we'll be giving out awards there, and that'll be from about 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. that evening.
Now, the films that you guys are going to be awarding, is it too late to submit a film,
Yes,
or
well, you can submit for the next festival. So
okay?
we host festivals in Green Bay. That's in May. So that's during Memorial Day weekend, and in September that's Labor Day weekend. So he has 2 festivals in Green Bay, and then the one in Little Rock that's in January.
And now these festivals are from artists nationwide, or
Yes, international. We have international directors, producers, actresses, actors. We have people from the U.S., just all over. They submit.
oh wow! So
Yes.
local artists, hey, give them the information again,
Yes.
and give them the information on if they want to submit their
If
film.
you want to submit your film, go to mlcawards.com. There's a link to Film Freeway, and that's the MLC or Scene Awards. And all the information that you need, go to mlcawards.com or go to sceneawards.com, and you get all the information that you need to submit a film.
You heard that right? So all the local artists, because I know it's one movie out there that's picking up momentum, and you just got on. Oh my goodness, she's gonna be so mad at me, but it's Pressure, and Lisa Myers. Do you know her? They should submit. Did they submit already?
I'm not sure.
You know,
If they did, it may be for the next gala that's coming up.
okay, cool beans.
But
Yeah.
I can find out if they submitted or not.
Yeah, I think they should if they haven't, and I hope you guys are listening. That was some great information, and it, even if you're not associated with the Pressure Film, if you got a film, all local artists, this is something that's a chance to get your film on a national
Yes,
stage.
and I'm one of the panelists for the MLC Awards. So I do lots of judging, lots of watching different films, and in each category, and submit your film today.
This is somebody locally right here. Here's a plug. Give me info. See, I know plugs. So y'all didn't know that. I know people. Okay.
Go to mlcawards.com. Submit your film today.
There you go. LaTrena Mitchell is getting you local artists on a national stage with your film. So it's film.
Well, we have film. We have a film category. We have songwriting category, and we just introduced a script writing category.
Okay, does any music?
Yes, music. You can submit music videos. You can submit films. You can submit scripts.
Because I'm saying that because
he may have a new category because he always bringing new categories every gala. So just go to the MLC Awards, go through the website, and all the information that you need will be on that site.
And this is for the ones that don't know, because I'm pretty sure artists in Arkansas already, and the people that listen to my podcast already is aware of this. But for the ones that's not and want to get your music, want to get your videos, want to get your movies on a national level, here's a great start. Submit your information to this website, and she's going to give it again. I thank you guys so much for watching, coming in, and hanging out in the den with me and Miss LaTrena Mitchell. Go ahead and put your name in the comment, like, and share, so you can win this series book, this series of books, and the poetry books. Hey, this is good.
And if you win, I'll autograph each book.
See,
so it'll be a set. So it'll be one winner, but I'll autograph each book.
So you getting autographed books from Miss LaTrena Mitchell and the poetry book. And one more time, because we need to get the information out there. How to give them your information on how if they don't win the book, how can they buy the book?
You can go to my website. This is www.latrenamitchell.com. That's LaTrenamitchell.com, or go directly to Amazon, and all of my books are on there.
Okay. everybody don't, I buy books because I have to read. I'm a reader. But some people like audio. So is
Yes.
any of these books on audio?
Now the first the Eyes of Perfection, we broke it up into series.
Okay.
So the first 3 chapters will be an audiobook form, and Junberry Lipstick, that's on audiobook.
Okay. So there you have it. You can get the Eye of Perfection, the first 3 chapters
Yes.
on audio,
And then you can
and
go to
Junberry.
you can either go to iTunes to get both of these, or
Okay.
you can go straight to Audible and the audiobook will be on there.
Okay, cool beans. There you go. Miss LaTrena Mitchell, an amazing artist, amazing author, an amazing creator. She's on several platforms. So you guys look her up, support her. Y'all know what to do. I am not going to even say it. So, but if you want to win ebooks, put your name in the comment section, like and share. Go to the website, Amazon, and your website,
LaTrenaMitchell.com.
LaTrenaMitchell.com, and you can purchase these books. Perfection is audio. The first three chapters is audio. Junberry Lipstick is all audio, and it's on Audible and iTunes. See, I remembered. I am good. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in.
And thanks for listening.
I know, right? Thank you for coming in the den. She's a good friend of mine, a colleague of mine. Yes. She's an amazing spirit. I just love her to death. And I thank you so much for hanging out with me in the den. And I thank you guys for watching. As always, love who you love and don't let nobody treat you bad. Because this is your girl, April Day. And thanks for coming to the den.
Thanks.